Welcome back to my backyard snack yard. It's a beautiful April day here in Dorset, England, and the lilac trees are in full bloom, so it's time to make one of my favourite spring treats, and that is lilac lemonade. We have a couple of lilac trees in my garden. One is a really deep purple one. It's over where the birds eat. It's a really good spot to plant anything that you don't want to be eaten by snails and slugs, because the birds really help keep it clean. But the one I want to pick from this year is this one here. It's growing right alongside our apple tree. When we first moved here, this apple tree was really suffering, but I've been pruning it a lot, giving it lots of food, and it's just such a great productive tree now. It's doing so well. It's also tied to the bare branches down there of the lilac, and then the lilac comes up here, and it's sort of a paler color, and the flowers are really fragrant. You want to get some really fragrant ones, and also you want to pick them on a sunny day where they're full of pollen and just smelling beautiful. The lemonade really tends to taste just like the flowers smell. Fantastic. I do cut this tree back quite frequently because I just want to make sure that the light can come through for the apples. So it's not really meant to be there. I couldn't remove it because, as you can see, it's so close to the apple tree. So I just keep cutting it back. And it helps keep the apple tree upright too, our very ancient apple tree. So I'm going to get in there and cut some branches down because I need to really cut this tree back anyhow. Not the apple tree, the lilac tree. I let it grow this year quite tall because I wanted some flowers, to be honest. They are beautiful. Oh my goodness, just look at them. They smell as amazing as they look. So fragrant and so gorgeous. This is like such a delightful job to have, to pick all the little flowers off. The thing is, if you look really closely at the flowers, the little bits that are attached to these little green bits there are really bitter. So you have to pick off the individual little florets and make sure you don't get any of that green bit there, because that'll make the syrup or the lemonade itself bitter. So it's quite a fiddly thing, but it's so fragrant. Let's get picking. And there we have it, a beautiful bowl full of wonderful lilacs. Oh, look at them. To make the simple syrup, we're going to add 2 liters of water, and then I'm going to use 1 kilo of white sugar. Usually people recommend to use equal parts sugar and water, but I like to use a bit less. And now it's going to mix that all in and heat it very gently until all the sugar is dissolved. I want to use 2 whole lemons for this lemonade, and there's no better place to get a beautiful organic lemon than from my little lemon tree. It's actually really full of fruit right now, and they're just about ripe. They're looking so beautiful and so big. And of course, I know they're organic, so that just makes it so delightful. I'm constantly picking all my oranges. I've got a few over here, and a few small ones coming over here, but I'm constantly using them for all sorts of dishes in the kitchen just because they are exactly organic. And this 4 Seasons lemon tree is such a productive one. It's constantly flowering, and you can see there are even little beginnings, baby lemons there. If I could focus, there it is, a little baby lemon coming. So it's constantly producing fruit, constantly has ripe fruit ready for the picking. So let's pick some really big ones, so we can get lots and lots of juice and rind. I think I'll pick that one there in the middle. Let's have a look at it. There, that came off nicely. Look how big it is. Oh, it's a big one. And one more. Maybe the one that was right next to it. Or this one down here looks good. Look how beautiful. Oh, and it smells so good too. Just such a fresh thing right in the sunshine. Gorgeous. Look how gorgeous. They just smell so good. I'm just going to pare all the zest here and then I'm going to slice them into rounds. Yum. So there they are, all ready to go into the lemonade. It's amazing how seedy my lemons are. I must have been doing some cross-pollination. I do tend to just pop around with the brush, the paintbrush, and just pollinate all my different trees that are in bloom at the same time. So lots and lots of seeds. Now that all the sugar is dissolved, I think pretty much dissolved, I can turn up the heat and just bring it to a boil. So now that it's boiling, I'm going to turn it off and add all my other ingredients. We added all the lemons and the zest. And next comes all the wonderful lilacs. I'm going to mix them in. It's quite a full pot here. Oh wow, the smell is so amazing. It's really beautiful. Just going to get them all mixed in here into the really hot sugary liquid. And then we're going to add the final ingredient. We need 85 grams of citric acid. The citric acid just adds a little bit of an extra citrusy kick to it. I really like using it. It also is a good preservative too, so it helps the lemonade or the syrup itself stay fresh for longer. I'm going to keep it in the fridge either way though. So now that it's just all incorporated, I'm going to put the lid back on and then leave it to infuse for about 24 hours. We might have some with dinner tonight though, but 24 hours is really best. Look how beautiful it is. It really smells so much of lemon. I'm just going to bottle it up now. I'll just pour it through this little colander here. There it is, all bottled up. I think there's another litre I need to find some more bottles for, but it's looking really beautiful. I'll put the smaller ones in the freezer, I think, although the bottles can last in the fridge for a few weeks at least. We tend to dilute them about 6 parts water, maybe 5 parts water to 1 part of this cordial. It's really lovely, floral, but very citrusy drink. Really a lovely summer lemonade. It has that little bit of a tint to it too, that color. So really nice. I hope you try it. It's a really fun thing to do for sure, a really fragrant thing to do. And it's very springy and so much fun. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully see you next time. Until then, bye for now.